So here we are. Welcome. Welcome to Mindful Monday and our community gathering and meditation. Very, very delighted to be here on this Indigenous Blessing Day and sharing heart space and this moment with you. And we come together each week, each Monday. We come together at 4 o'clock. That's East or Pacific time. And yeah, each Monday we come together to practice this beautiful thing that we call mindfulness and practice this beautiful awareness of being present with what is. And so I'm grateful for you guys showing up. Thank you for being here. It's nice to see you all. And yeah, we'll just drop into our settling meditation, which brings us to the present moment, and then drop into the meat or the sacredness, the wholeness of our meditation. So settling into the evening, we open our practice with this intention that this is for our highest good, the highest good for all beings, and the highest good for the Pachamama, the sweet Mother Earth. And we call upon our guides and invite our beautiful guides and angelic beings into our practice today, and that we are all here for the highest good. So welcoming yourself, taking a nice deep breath in, and bringing ourselves on the exhale, bringing ourselves into this moment, letting go of the day, and coming right here into this pinnacle moment that rests between the past and the future. That pinnacle moment that is now. So we allow ourselves to let go of the busyness and bring yourself into this moment and into your heart, connecting with that beautiful heart of yours. And breathing into your heart. And exhaling and softening. And perhaps greeting yourself for the first time today. Yeah, saying hello to yourself and to your beautiful heart. Hello, my darling. Hello, my precious one. And maybe even taking this time to thank yourself. Thank yourself for showing up in your life with great integrity. Thank yourself for showing up here in your life in this moment. Thank yourself for having the courage to stay here. It's easy to be on off into the mind. It's a little more challenging to be present with what is. So thank yourself. Thank yourself for showing up right here, right now. And saying yes. Yes to this moment. Yes to this life. Yes, to allowing the present moment to just unfold. With a nice full breath in, we breathe in the fullness of being present right here in this room, in breath. And on the out breath, we begin to soften, softening the areas of tension that you may be carrying around in your body. Inhaling to the top of your head. Exhaling, softening into the top of the head. And softening and softening. And noticing that area around your temples. And inhaling into the temples and seeing if you can soften them just a little more. On that exhale. Softening into that pineal gland, that place of consciousness. And notice that area in your jaw. Oh boy, we carry so much tension in that jawline. And see if you can inhale into your jaw, and on that exhale, softening and maybe bringing that slight slack jaw. Opening the mouth just a little. And bringing that half smile. That smile that we have when we smile to our insides. They call that half smile of the Buddha, or the half smile of Kuan Yin. When we smile to our insides, smiling to our organs. And as you soften that area in your jaw, notice how that cervical spine wants to just open just a little more. Yeah, that tension in the back of your neck, or yeah, just breathing into that area and softening on that exhale. And bringing your awareness to your shoulders. Taking that nice deep inhale into the shoulders. And exhaling, softening the shoulders. Just let them drop and let the weight of the world that you are carrying roll. Roll right off of your shoulders just for now. Just for this meditation, just for this moment. Let it loose. Softening the shoulders. Noticing how that space in the back of your heart, that space between the shoulder blades, begins to have some spaciousness there. Yeah, some spaciousness. See if you can breathe into that spaciousness. And exhale any tension that seems to be there. We carry a lot of old baggage in the back of the heart. And so when we can soften into that, we can allow that baggage to bubble up and be the sacred witness and observe those emotions without the attachments. And we can learn to soften into them as opposed to defending against. Spaciousness in the chest and the heart. Notice how the spine wants to straighten up and be in that alignment too. Yeah, when we kind of allow for that opening in the heart to come. The belly wants to soften. So we inhale into the belly. And we exhale the tension. Yeah, just softening that belly. There's nothing to hold on here. Let it all hang out. Soften it up. Just here and now with no place to go and nothing to do but soften and lean into this moment. And allowing ourselves to just be. We carry so much childhood baggage in the belly. So see if we can soften into that space in the digestive system and allow that inner child to just be without expectation. Let that inner child just be in that playful state, that childlike wonderment. Allow it to rise up. And we continue our awareness into the pelvic bowl and in through those hips. Inhaling, softening with each exhale. Softening those hips, expanding, and coming into the legs. Inhaling into your legs and your feet. And exhaling, softening your legs, your feet. Softening and softening and softening, and just doing a scan, one more scan in the physical body. And any areas of tension, we're just going to release, soften, soften with that breath. And bringing the awareness now to the bottom of your feet. I want you to picture and sense it, feel it, know it. A beam of light from the bottom of your feet, beaming down, down deep into the core of the earth, into the belly of the Pachamama. So we'll take that nice deep in breath. And on the exhale, beam that light down. There you go. Exhale. That beam of light. Down, down, down. And each breath in, establishes that beam of light. Each exhale opens the channel, establishing this beam of light. It's grounding you and becomes a natural flow of energy. With each breath in, the earth rises within you. With each exhale, all tensions release deep, deep, deep into the mother. For transmutation, thanking the Pachamama. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Pachamama, for transmuting our energies today. Noticing the softness in your body. Awake in consciousness. Present. Allowing the sounds to just happen with no attachment. Allowing the air around you with no attachment. Just a breath in and a breath out. We come to our meditation practice just so that we can practice being present, truly present with everything that is happening, truly present with everything that is unfolding right here, right now. We practice so that we don't see things as distractions that pull you away, but that we can stay centered amongst the chaos or the perceived chaos. And that we can come out of the head space, all of the millions of conversations that go on in our head, yet truly are not present. It's those distractions that pull us away from truly experiencing this great mystery in life. The great mystery where we can wake up and be a part of all of the magic that the universe sends to us, and really begin to co-create our lives in this great mystery. But we must be present. And so we practice. We practice allowing. And we practice being. It's here in the present moment that we can make choices choices in our life that are for our highest good. When we're in the present moment, we're not allowing old belief systems and old traumas to dictate our choices. In the here and now, in the present moment, we are not worrying about what will happen in the future. We're just here, ready to receive. Ready to receive. What is the great mystery showing us today in this moment? In the present moment, we don't allow fear to dictate our choices. We are present and we are sourcing from now, this moment. And here, this moment, right here, right now, we can choose. We can choose how we wish to feel. We can choose to let go of the patterns that come in from the ancestors. How do we wish to feel right now without baggage? We can really call into existence this felt sense of how we choose to be in the world. In this moment, we can accept exactly what is in this room, what is in this space, what is the chair that you are sitting on, the literal things around you. We can choose how we feel about it. Is it a distraction? Is it just what it is without attachment to the feeling? It's like the saying, is the weather cold or is the person who's feeling it cold? Is it the reaction of the person in the cold? How do we react? How do we act? Is the little noise in your background, does it annoy you? Or are you just annoyed? Letting go of our emotional attachment, just allowing. Allowing. And in this moment, the question becomes, can you accept? Can you accept love in this moment? Taking a nice deep inhale. Can you accept love? Exhale. Can you accept joy? Joy in this moment is available to you. Inhale. Can you accept joy? Exhale. In this very moment, you can accept everything that you are feeling, and you can accept the fact also that everything is subject to change if you choose it. If you choose to embody this present moment with joy, how would that feel? We train the mind. We train the heart to keep coming back. Keep coming back to what is this present moment. To keep coming back to what is truth. And claiming your choice and how you wish to be in this moment. Even in our deep sadness and our deep sorrows, just acknowledging it in this moment is cause for celebration. It's cause for joy, just to acknowledge what is. We just allow it to show up, and we do not defend against it. We can label it. Oh, yes, there's that sorrow. Do I choose sorrow in this moment? I see you, sorrow. I think I'm going to choose joy right now. Emotions are there for a reason. And in meditation, we have an opportunity to allow those emotions to rise. And like the river, allow them to just float, acknowledging them but not owning them, not being attached. Like the moments, they too will pass. Staying present to what is arising. And this opportunity to stay present allows us to really accept who we are all the way down to a cellular level. Accepting who we are and shifting consciousness around all those things that we truly are not. Sometimes we find ourselves in a belief system to where we have been conditioned by society, conditioned by our environment and the way that we have grown up. And the conditioning in our epigenetics, the imprints on our very cells that come in from the ancestors. And oftentimes we find that we are in a constant patterning because we've actually have the imprint of old belief systems, old pains, old traumas that have been imprinted on your very cells from the ancestors. And the nice thing about coming into the present moment is that we can override those epigenetics. We can choose how we want to be right here, right now. We can choose to no longer carry the burdens of our ancestors. We can lay them right here, right now. We can thank our ancestors for all that they have brought to us. And we can lay the burdens down. Today, we lay the burdens of the ancestors down and we carry forth the gifts that our grandmothers, our grandfathers, and their grandmothers and their grandfathers have brought forward. Breathing into the very cells of your body. We're going to gather up those imprints and send them down through that beam of light through the bottom of your feet. So taking that nice deep inhale. Gather up those imprints and exhale. Down deep into the core of the earth. Thanking Pachamama. Taking a few breaths here to really clean house on that cellular level. Those imprints of sorrow. Those imprints of pain. Breathing that all in and up and exhaling it down into the earth. And those feelings of guilt that we carry from the ancestors. There's many of us who have guilt and shame because our ancestors have carried that so. So we're just gathering those imprints up off of the cells, and with that deep breath in, gather it up, exhaling that guilt down, down, down to the earth. Let Pachamama transmute that. We thank you, Pachamama. We set our ancestors free today, liberating the ancestors through the work that we do right here in this present moment. Finding that shame that has been imprinted upon your cellular memory, gathering it all up with that in-breath. And exhaling that shame deep, deep, deep down through the bottom of your feet into the core of the earth. Today, the buck stops here. We heal the lineage. Those who have gone before us and those who are yet to come. Right here, right now, in this moment, we set the ancestors free. We no longer carry the weight of our ancestors. We heal it in this moment simply by choosing to move forward with their gifts of strength, their gifts of courage. We thank you to the ancestors. Breathing in, nice deep inhale. And exhaling gratitude into the body. gratefulness on every cell. Inhaling that beautiful courage. Exhaling it onto every cell. And that deep love from the ancestors, from those who have gone before us, inhaling that beautiful love. And exhaling it into your body, imprinting that beautiful ancestral love onto your cells. Healing the wounds in the collective consciousness. It's exactly what has just happened here today. Just by being present and acknowledging our ancestors who have gone before us, and offering gratitude. So coming into that place in your heart, really feeling your heartbeat. And extending that space of gratitude from your heart. And starting with your mother. Sending beams of gratitude. Gratitude. Just because she is. No attachments, no stories. Sending beams of gratitude to your mother. Coming back to your heart. You did it. Good job. And sending beams of love now to her mother, your grandmother. In breath. And exhale, beams of love to your grandmother. Into the highest frequencies of love. No attachments. No stories. Just love and gratitude. Simple. Free. And coming back to your heart space. And this time, your great-grandmother, your mother's mother's mother. And in breath, gathering up that love and gratitude in your heart, and exhale. Beams of love and gratitude to the great-great-grandmother. No attachments. Just love and gratitude. Right? No desire for anything else. There we go. And coming back to your heart space. Noticing how your heart feels in this moment. Having extended love and gratitude to your maternal side. In this time to our paternal side. So without any attachments, just finding that love and that gratitude in breath and sending it to your father. Love and gratitude. It just is what it is. No attachments. No fear. Just love. Just gratitude. And then coming back to your heart. Your heart is so beautiful. And thanking your heart for all that love and gratitude that you have. And this time for your father's father. In breath, gather up that love and that gratitude and exhale to your grandfather. This love and gratitude to the grandfather. Coming back to your heart space. Gathering up that gratitude, that love, and we're going to send it to your great grandfather. So in breath, exhaling. Love and gratitude. Love and gratitude to the great grandfather. And coming back into your heart space. And just feeling what is there, allowing it to bubble up. Noticing if you had any attachments to any of that, any triggers, and just allowing them to float out if you did. Just acknowledging that, oh yes, that was a little trigger. I see it. And what do we choose right here, right now? We choose love. We choose not to allow the wounds from our ancestors to be embodied right here, right now. For in this moment, joy flows through every cell of our body. In this moment, love flows through every cell of our body. We are grounded in that love. We are grounded in this present moment that informs us of the love that we are. that informs us of the love that our ancestors carry. And notice how it feels in your heart. And notice that the triggers aren't really so big, are they? And that when we lay the wounds down that weren't even ours to begin with, how much room we have to expand in that space, in that consciousness. That we can actually set the patterns down right here, today, of woundedness. That we can be motivated by this moment, just because we're present. That we can be motivated by the presence of love. Right here, that is available in this moment. How we can be motivated by joy that is available right here in this moment. Saying softly to yourself, inhaling joy into my head. Exhaling, I am joy. Inhaling love into my head. Exhaling, I am love. Inhaling joy into my spine. Exhaling, I am joy. Inhaling love into my spine. Exhaling, I am love. Inhaling joy into my lungs. Exhaling, I am joy. Inhaling love into my lungs. Exhaling, I am love. Inhaling joy into my heart. I am joy. Exhaling. I am joy. Inhaling love into my heart. Exhaling. I am love. Inhaling joy into my belly. Exhaling, I am joy. Inhaling love into my belly. I am love. Exhaling. Inhaling joy into my organs. Exhaling, I am joy. Inhaling love into my organs. Exhaling, I am love. Inhaling joy into the roots. Exhaling, I am joy. Inhaling love into your roots. Exhaling, I am love. Thanking our ancestors for the beautiful gifts. And thanking yourself for doing the deep work of being here, right here in this moment, for having the courage to embody joy, for having the courage to embody love, and for having the courage to walk forward in your next moment, free, truly liberated from the ancestors' burdens, truly liberated in choice. Remembering that in each moment, you have the choice. Have a choice to live in your heart, to live in this moment, the choice to live in joy. The choice to embody the moment as it is without your attachments to the outcome. To be mindful, to be kind, to be compassionate, to have boundaries when you need them, and to claim your full, sovereign, most beautiful, highest self right here, right now, in this moment. We close our sacred space today, thanking our ancestors for witnessing us today, for being with us, and for laying your burdens down with us so that we may move forward in alignment with our highest good. That we may move forward in our week and in our day with a sense of choice and mindfulness, knowing that we are love, knowing that we are joy, and knowing that we can come home to the present moment. And so it is. Oh, nice deep breath in. And exhale. Bravo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As always, it is a pleasure to be with you. And I'm so delighted to share this meditation every week. And you can donate by sending me a Venmo or whatever, paying it forward somehow, whatever works most best for you. Mostly is that you stay present and keep coming back and, doing the work. We're here in community. We meet every week. And so, yeah, love to have you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Many blessings.